What's going on here?
Hey guys, this is Aussie Van Man. What's going on? So today we woke up in Oregon again, and right now we're at Wakena picnic area. We're actually here to check out a waterfall, so we're gonna check that out in a second. It's just I'll come down to use the restroom in this park. It's a really nice looking park, so I'm having a look around. Let's have a look at that first. So I was reading the board here, and what is this? Be advised, this is a cougar habitat. If you encounter a cougar, stop, never approach a cougar at any time for any reason, stay calm, face the cougar and do not run. Do not turn your back towards it. Appear large, fight back, make noise, keep children close, and avoid walking alone. Well, it appears I've already broken that rule because I'm already walking alone, so oops. There are hiking trails here, that's kind of cool. We are right near the Columbia River, and we're on the border of Washington and Oregon, but we're on the Oregon side right now. There's a train line here. We did sleep up in the top last night. You're not allowed to sleep down here. So there's a train line there. I kept hearing trains go through all night. So if we're lucky, I'll be able to catch one of the trains going by. But for now, let's go around, have a look. What's that? It could be where the Glendays live. Very pretty park, a lot of cool trees. I do notice though, if you can see with me here, all of the cooking areas are all covered up. Not too sure why that is. I can only guess that it's because they're in some sort of fire ban right now. But there is this really cool oven over on this campsite that I want to check out. Okay. Oh, I can't. Please build your fire. Can't quite read that. Maybe you can read it on the camera. It's very interesting. These stone-built barbecue type things. Oh wow. Okay. So there is. It said no overnight camping here, but there is some campgrounds right next door. It would appear that's actually on the park here. So that's kind of cool. I did see some information boards up here, so I'm going to go up here and have a look. Oh, so that's really cool. This is a Rotary Club park. If you guys in Australia back here, there, of course you all know we have Rotary Club parks all over Australia. So this is Portland Rotary Club. 1916. Over here we have a little bit about the Rotary Wheel Foundation, A Surprising Adventure. September 1916. I'm assuming that's when they decided to when they founded the Rotary Club, I'm assuming. Depicting the official Rotary Club's wheel emblem was installed on Wakena Falls. Okay, I guess that's just when they decided to put that here. Along the newly completed Columbia River Highway event, attendees crowded around the spring-fed fountain, trying to be the first dedicated monument by wetting their faces while drinking from it. But that was only the beginning of the adventure for the Rotary Wheel. The bronze sculpture would travel to numerous locations before finally returning home to the Wakena Falls site in 2015. Oh, well, there you go. Then they just put this wheel back over here. And they just put this wheel back here in 2015. And it's originally from here. That's kind of cool. So 1916 to 1930, it was actually in the town of Wakena, and the motorists would see it as they drove by. However, during the 1930s, Wakena Falls suffered a sizable debris flow, damaging the fountain and the site. And from 1930 to 1985, since the fountain was damaged and the basin destroyed, it was removed from Wakena and put in a storage warehouse at Bonneville Fish Hatchery. There it sat for 55 years at a fish hatchery. That's insane. 1985 to 2007. In 1985, the Portland Rotary and Forest Service installed the bronze fountain at the Horsetail Falls. On the anniversary of the Rotary Club for 22 years, the bronze wheel was enjoyed as an art piece from this location. Okay, that's cool that they put it back into use finally in 1985. 2007, an individual broke the base of the fountain and stole it. The fountain was recovered after being discovered in the back of a stolen truck in Portland. And that's a colorful little history there for it. So 2007, they recovered the wheel, returned once again, stored in a warehouse again, although this time in the Forest Service Herman Creek warehouse, where it sat for another 8 years. Okay, I guess they didn't use it. So they did store it again. And finally, it ended up back here in 2015. Which means it's finally back at home, and it has been here for the last 7 years. Very fascinating little bit of history about that little rotary wheel from 1916. Very old piece of art right there. Amazing. Alright guys, I'm going to soak in a little bit of this beauty here. Hopefully not get eaten by a mountain lion. Then, I don't know if you can hear it, over across the road here, that's where our first stop is for the waterfalls. Alright, let's head on over. Oh, just before we do go, I found this little fountain up the top here. It's obviously not used anymore. It says dedicated September 14th, 1935 to the pioneers of the Columbia Gorge by Wakena Chapter. And we have this down here. It says Daughters of the American Revolution. I can't say I know too much about what that is, but it's a very beautiful little piece that they've put here. We've been a little fountain or something, I'm assuming, on the top here, which obviously is disused now. But again, a lovely little piece that still sits here today. Alright, this is where we're going to see today. Wakena Falls, Columbia River Gorge National Scenic Area. Here's a little info on Wakena Falls. This 242-foot falls was once known as Gordon Falls in honor of pioneer landowner F.E. Gordon in 1915. A committee of the Mazamas changed the name of the creek and falls to Wakena, the Yakima Indian word for most beautiful. Okay, here we have a little map. It says we are here currently. There's Wakena Falls right above us. And there's all these trails all around. There's another waterfall down that way. We may save that for another video because we're going to maybe join that one with another one that we're going to drive to. So, very, very interesting. That's not on the same property. It's about a quarter mile down the road. Okay, let's head on up and check out Wakena Falls, guys. Come on with me. Okay, so not only do we have the waterfall here, the cool river down in the background, but what do we have out here? Probably hard to see through the tree line, but that's all water back there. I'm assuming that's part of the Bay Area. I don't know what Bay Area. I know we're in the vicinity of Portland, but we're not in Portland. We're in a separate area. So I don't exactly know what that is out there, but we have the main body of water out there. River, or stream, and waterfalls. How beautiful. Let's keep going. Okay, so that's not what I thought it was. That's the main inlet, the Columbia River that leads out to the ocean. So, alright, my correction. Let's keep going. Okay guys, almost there. I can see it now. Let's turn around real quick. There it is. Let's get up there. Okay guys, very noisy. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. But this is the waterfall. 242 foot of waterfall. It's pretty insane. There's water coming down on me from the spray. It's absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. This is one of the coolest things ever. I love waterfalls. I don't know why. We all seem to be obsessed with them. And then if we look out over the Columbia River, here, we're going to see a sea mist up in the air. It's really cool. Let's check it out. There's the Columbia River. Look up. There's that hazy sea mist up there. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys could hear me with all that noise going on. It's quite noisy with all the water slamming into those rocks. Alright, so that is it for this waterfall. We're going to go to another waterfall, but that's probably going to be another video. and maybe a third waterfall today as well. We might bunch those other two waterfalls together if we get time. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this one. It's really special to me. Brilliant place. So happy that I came and seen all this and got that little bit of history on the park. That was amazing. Alright guys, you know what to do. Please like and subscribe. And until next time guys, this is Aussie Van Man. We'll see you later. What's going on here?